and welcome back to Notruf 112. So, at the end of last episode, you saw me trying and failing to get the TL set up for firefighting. So, a kind user, the TB2001, has kind of told me how to do it. It's quite simple, really. It's just not how you would do it in real life, which is how it threw me. Anyhow, let's I'll take you through it. So the rest of the fire station are away for their, well, just for some rest and relaxation. So we are going to go for training. So let's fire up the DLK and let us go around. So it's the start of the morning shift here in Mulheim an der Ruhr. And we'll just be careful not to squish any people that might be standing around here. We're going to take this beast... Oh, no, that's not for us. We're going to take this beast all the way down for the training. So, this is the training ground here. So, we're going to step out. Okie doke. Right, so, safety first. Oh, that's help. Oh, there we go. Right, okay, so I've got my helmet on. So, yeah, like I say, safety first. So, stabilizer control. First things first, we're going to set the DLK up for height operations. So, the left side is going to brace a little bit of the weight. There we go. And now we're going to get the right side to brace all of the weight. And then that allows the basket to expand. And the unit's now off the ground, so we're now ready to move the ladder. So we're going to hop aboard and grab the crane controls. So we're just going to turn it around and we'll get it set up. Do 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 do. So what I'll do is I'll set it up for firefighting and I'll explain how it's done in real life and kind of explain a little bit about why I was confused. So we'll put the basket to the ground. That's again not for us. So basket's at ground level, which is going to allow me to get in when the time comes. So I can just lower the ladder and climb on board. So fine and dandy. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire open these sides. Right, so we need a bee hose. So we'll pick up a bee hose. And put down the bee hose. So unwind, pick up, and we're going to plonk it into this. And we need a distributor. Oh, wrong section. Right, distributor. Here we go. So we'll plonk that down next to the basket. Here. And now we need a sea hose. So we'll pick up the sea hose. Oh wait, hang on. We need to hook this up first. Okay, so pick up the bee hose end. And we're going to plug it into... Nope, that's for the engine. So the engine we've got a call. Right, distributor is attached. And we'll attach this to the distributor. Okay, the hollow nozzle jet. So we're going to go and we're going to attach it to this. So now we can do ground firefighting, because we have a hose. So basically, the reason that this is so simple, you now just climb into the basket and then we can raise it up off the ground. And, yeah, hose. Woo! So that's basically how you set the turntable ladder up for aerial firefighting. Manually. It's not how you do it in real life. The reason why, right? If you can see at the moment, we've basically got a hose dangling off of the basket, which could catch on anything. It's really dangerous, and it is not how you would do it in real life. How you would do it in real life, you basically have one of two ways. Either the turntable ladder has a hose facility built into it, in which case you just attach a hose to, the water supply to the end or the side, and then the water is put through, not for us again, built-in pipes up to the basket, which you can do from there. The alternative is that you run a hose from the base of the ladder all the way to the top, seeing as I can glitch through the basket. And that's what the AI do in this. So what the AI do is just down the middle. In fact, rather than waving, I can just do this. They run a yellow hose down here. Now you can't set this up as the player, only the AI can do it. And what they've basically got is they've got an invisible tooltip here that allows them to connect it. So what I'll do is I'll throw a picture up. This is the TL after dealing with aerial firefighting, and as you can see it's gone all the way back to station and the hose is still attached. So basically the AI and the AI only can set up the hose in this way because the tooltip is invisible to the player, but once it's on and it's completely bugged. Not even the AI can take it off, and so it's stuck like that forever. So yeah, basically that's how you set the oh, another car fire, but again, doesn't involve us. So yeah, that is basically how you set up the oh, hello. Put down the sea hose end. What? Why does it think it's still attached? What happens if I reattach it? And then remove it. And then plonk it down. Yeah, okay, there we go. Right, so yeah, so that's basically how you get the set up, how you get the ladder set up for aerial firefighting manually. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this off, plonk it down, rewind the hose. Okay, so we'll get ourselves set back up, and we will have the appliance returned to. Wait, what am I carrying? Oh, I'm carrying a distributor. Yeah, so we'll get the appliance put back in its depot, ready for the next emergency. So rather than kind of taking you through the tedium of getting all this uninstalled, I'll see you when something happens. Okay. Right, guys, I stayed behind to do some firefighting and sorry, some more training with the DLK, and we've now got an emergency coming in. So basically we've got reports of a truck fire. Now I'm just a little bit conscious of where my dude is, because here he comes. Right, that's fine. That's fine. Is he gonna get in? No, he's running right past. In. God damn it! F1, F5, F1. Attack section leader. Right, get in. Okay, F1, F5, F2. Right, okay, that's fine. So we've basically got a truck fire that DLK has been called out for. And so this is now, you can see why I left my gate open. So everyone's gone. And apparently, there is no map. So we'll follow the ambulance, which is over here. So, yeah, here we go. So we've got the map. So, we've got the emergency lane, so we're now going to be the last unit on scene here. Let's move! Oh, got the curb. Oh, we are this way. Ah, okay. So it looks like we've got another skip fire here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop off. So, return. So I get the impression that this is going to be us. So right, let's get us set up for firefighting. Now you can see here the hose that they've put in. It basically, it's a magic hose. So you can't put this in. It just kind of magically appears whenever the DLK is required for firefighting. So the right stable, right, okay, I'm actually going to swap dudes. So F1, F5, F1. So, I've got, yeah, right, okay, the distributor. So, The ladder is now set up for firefighting. So the big difference is between manual and automatic setup is in manual setup I would connect this nozzle to a fire hose. Oh, I've clicked off the game. Yeah, so I would connect this nozzle to a wait, where's this going? Yeah, okay, right, that's fine. Yeah, I would connect this nozzle to a fire hose and I'd be able to firefight. However, that's not possible. If I click, I don't know if you can hear me clicking. Nothing's coming out. But then if I go to the basket, and I'll show you what I mean. See the cable that's now down? Well, it's down the slight center. So if I now go into the basket, even though my hose isn't connected up to anything, I can now firefight. So that's the difference between automatic and manual firefighting. So this is very similar to how it would be done in real life. I'm just going to get a little bit lower because I can't quite get all this stuff. So we've got to get the load of this truck put out. It's now turning into night time. So this should be reasonably quick to get under control. It's not a particularly severe fire, which is good. And that's it. There we go. So, are you going to put me down? Yes, you are. Okay, good stuff. So yeah, this is basically how you'd expect to see a ladder set up for firefighting in real life, with the hose attached like this. But as far as I can tell, it's not something that can actually be... I'm just trying to see if I get offered a tooltip. No, right, okay, no. So basically, yeah, the hose is now stuck like this. So as we go into nighttime, we'll stow this. We'll probably have to do this. So if I remove this, yeah, you see it's got the no loca error. So basically I can attach a hose to this, but there is now no possible way to take this hose off, which is a little bit of a pain. So we'll just get this sorted. Boop. Right, okay, so let's get our distributor back. Oi, you. Oh, wait, is this? Ah, okay, it's not my distributor. That's why. So this is from the engine. So we'll get that plonked back in. And that's that. So yes, so we've done training on the DLK, and we've now had a firefighting experience with the DLK unit. So we'll now head off back to base. Golden! So headlights on, we're gonna go back to base, and then I will come back when the next emergency happens. Probably gonna be the last emergency we deal with in this. But yeah, one more emergency, and we'll come back when it happens. Righty-ho, this is probably going to be the last call of the day, and we are once again the DLK crew member. So I figured out what happened at the end of the last mission. Basically, a truck had got turned sideways, and that was screwing up the GPSs and things. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So we've got a fire alarm, which is probably nothing, as always. So we're just oh god, you can actually see it in the bottom right. You can see the GPS bark, so this might not be possible, but we'll see what it says. Okay. Ah no, it's fixed itself. Right. Okay, so let's go. So yeah, I was reading the manual for this. Oh wait, is that it already? No, okay, right, it's just across there. Yeah, I was reading for the manual across this. I don't know if it's just a German thing or if it's maybe just this game, but apparently they're only allowed to use the sirens in at junctions. So I need to park within the circle, even though the rest of them don't, because it makes sense. Right, 6 for hazard warnings. We're waiting for the ambulance. Okay, so all personnel are present and correct. So as always, when it comes to fire alarms, yeah, well, we can see the one that's been triggered. Yeah. Doesn't look like it doesn't look like there's anything that we need to worry about. So our commander's in here checking the fire panel. An outside inspection of the main hall reveals no fires, and an internal inspection reveals no fires. So it's probably safe to say this is another false alarm. Yep, there we go. Okay. Fair enough. So that's it. So we'll get the siren off and we will head back to base. Seeing as it was a false alarm, I don't know, I think I might... I'll maybe hang around for one more call out and see what we can do. I don't want to make these episodes too short. Okay. Illegal U-turn! I actually don't know if U-turns are illegal in Germany or not. But, yeah, actually, I'll tell you what I will do. To be honest. So this has been a good episode for, training and showing off the DLK unit. So let's keep this as a DLK episode. And, what I'll say is we'll do... Oh, we're kind of stuck at these lights. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll come back and we'll deal with another couple of emergencies, but it will be in a second episode that will follow 1 hour after this one. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this episode of Emergency 112 or Notruf 112, depending on how you want to say it. Right, let's just meander us back into that there space. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Oh, that'll be a pillar.